one thing I really want your generation to embrace is that the earth is a closed system. We cannot leave the earth. There's no place to go. The earth is a closed system. We cannot leave the earth. We cannot leave the earth.
We cannot leave the earth.
The earth is a closed system. We cannot leave the earth. There's no...
All right, shalom, shalom. And first and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakwadash. And double honors to the apostles, elders, and great millstone. Salutations to you, Akin, that's out there doing the work in truth and in sincerity. All right, so the name of this lesson is You Can't Hide, man. All right, and, speaking, to the, elite Edomites, that run the society behind the shadows, there ain't no way you can run from the Lord's judgment. All right, you've been a fugitive, throughout, perpetually, throughout your, your known history, man. Always running from justice. Okay, even in the beginning. All right, you've been running. Okay, well, the Lord is gonna meet you, man. He's gonna judge you, man. There ain't no way you're gonna escape it, man. Nobody's gonna escape the judgment of the Heavenly Father, man. And these people think that, they're getting away with murder, man. You're not getting away with nothing, And I'm really speaking to everybody, man, because everybody got to sit before the judgment seat. But we're going to focus in on Esau, man, I only had a few precepts, and, because what basically sparked it is that the video from Bill Nye, the Science Guy, basically told the truth. NASA has been lying to you people, man, and it's like, Esau creates this narrative that, he has that power to do, whatever the hell he wants to, space travel, explore the earth and conquer, these different, adventures, whatever the case, whatever's on Esau's mind, man, it's all vanity. It's all for nothing. All right. That extensive research and all that money you put into your research and all these think tanks, to figure out different ways to escape your judgment, man, it's not going to work. You want to become immortal through your technology. It's not going to work. Okay. You're not going to escape. All right. The Lord created you and really he got you trapped. All right. So without further ado, like I said, I only had a few precepts, but through the Spirit, if the Spirit keep it rolling and keep it rolling. This is Isaiah 43. All right. And 13. All right. And it reads, it says, yea, let me see. Yep, yea, before the day was, I am he. Okay. And then the Lord is letting you know, look, before there was a day, the Lord, he existed. In fact, he created the days. He created time, man. All right. And he enclosed you in, that time that he set up, man. The scripture said only he who now will let until he be taken out of the way, and that's the second Thessalonians, the second chapter. All right. We don't have to get it, but the Lord controls you, man. All right. The scriptures say also that, let me see, might as well get it, Salaka, since I've mentioned it. All right. Because the Lord is allowing you to do what you do. All right. And accomplish what you're accomplishing. But when the Lord is done using you, all right, he's going to come after you. Okay. This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verses 7. It says, for the mystery of iniquity doth already work. All right. Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way. And who is the one that letteth? It's the Most High Yahweh. Okay? He the one that lets, people reign and rule and do what they do in the earth. Okay? All right? And Paul, he said, just to recap, it just says, for the mystery of iniquity doth already work. He was trying to tell you, the mystery of iniquity, who the mystery of iniquity was. It was the Roman Empire. All right? Which, of course, is headed by Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. All right? So back in Isaiah, Salakia, okay, 43 and 13, it reads, yea, before the day was, I am he. All right? So the Lord is letting you know, I'm the big dog. I'm the Alpha. I'm the Omega. You not the Omega, man. I mean, you not the Alpha Omega, man. You not the eternal power, the eternal God, man. You're a mere subhuman, all right, who's just going out his way to destroy yourself, all right. It says, Salaki, it says, yea, before the day was, I am he, and there is none that can deliver out of my hand. I will work, and who shall let it? All right, and nobody gonna be able to stop it. The Lord is gonna work, and who's gonna stop the Lord from doing what he's doing? Who's gonna stop the Lord from destroying the wicked? Nobody. All right, who's gonna stop the Lord from judging all you people for all your works? All right, nobody. Okay, and the thing is, the biggest lie in the world right now is that you got free will. No, dummy. The Lord is making you people do what you do, just like he hardened the heart of Pharaoh, and he made Pharaoh chase after the children of Israel, which led to Pharaoh's demise and Pharaoh's army's demise. Okay, so this thing is well thought out, well planned by the Heavenly Father. And you people that think you're getting away with these little skirmishes and all these little things, man, you're not. All right, you're not. Okay, and we'll be the first ones here to tell you. All right, because the scriptures back up the claim. Okay. All right, so that's Isaiah 43 and 13. Let me see, because I did have a precept, Job 14 and 5, really quick. All right, Job 14 and 5. All right, and this, it says, Salaki, it says, seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. Okay, and that's the Lord, man. All right, he appoint the bounds that no man can pass. He give you an allotted time. All right, you can't go outside that allotted time. All right. Okay. And this is plain and simple, man. But this mystery is revealed to the prophets. And you people, you don't have to like it. You don't have to believe it. You ain't gotta believe it for it to be true. Hey, just like the scriptures say, let God be true and let every man be a liar. You people are a bunch of liars out there, man. All right, Esau, you a liar. You got everybody believing that you gonna make some type of great escape, man. This is hilarious, man. All right, this is hilarious. All right, and when your demise come, we're gonna all see it. The whole world's gonna see it. Okay, so yeah, so Daniel 4:17. This is the matter, Salaki. This matter is by the decree of the watchers and the demand by the word of the holy ones, which are the angels. All right, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High Yahweh ruleth in the kingdom of men. All right, you got to read it slow, okay? He ruleth in the kingdom of men and giveth it to whomsoever he will and setteth up over it the basis of men. All right, so the Lord has the power to give the kingdom to whoever the hell he wants, okay? And he has the power to take it away, okay? Let me see, I got another one, Proverbs 18 and 4. And pretty much the Spirit just, kind of got some momentum from the Spirit. So Proverbs 8 and 14. Yep. 8 and 14, it says, counsel is mine. You see? And it's talking about all counsels. And the main counsel is what? Your round tables, your club of Rome's, all right? Your Bilderberg meetings. That's the counsel that he's talking about. All right, because nothing goes on in this earth without the Lord knowing. Why? Because the angels are watching. All right? The angels are watching everything you do, everything you say. And see, that's why the Lord said, he said what? I am not mocked. God is not mocked. For that which a man sowed, that shall he also reap. These are universal laws in the universe, baby. All right? And it's powerful, okay? So Salaki, Proverbs 8:14. Counsel is mine, and sound wisdom. I am understanding. I have strength. By me kings reign and princes decree justice. By me princes rule and nobles, even all the judges of the earth. All right? So the Lord, all right, is given the leave or the orders or privilege, however you want to say it, all right, to allow kings and princes or judges or presidents, whatever, however you want to say, okay? Yeah, so he allows that to go on, man, you know? But yeah, God, so Salaki. Let's get back on track. This is Psalms 89 verses 48, okay? And it's pretty simple, man, you know? So Psalms 89:48, it says, what man is he that liveth and shall not see death? All right? And see, Esau, you don't want to see death because you want to live forever. And you want to live forever through your technology. It's not going to happen. All right? It's not going to happen. You're going to fail. You're going to fail so hard. All right? And it's not even, you know, it's not even going to be funny, man. It's going to be horrible, man. All right? Okay? So I'll read it again. It says, Psalms 38. It says, no, Salaki, 48. It says, what man is he that liveth and shall not see death? Shall he deliver his soul from the hand of the grave? No, you can't. All right? So no matter how you think you're going to escape, whether it's through your technology and you think you're going to merge, you know, your biology with machine, you know, man and machine becoming one and becoming this force and becoming immortal, you know, whether it's that way, okay, so you can fight the angels or whatever the case may be, which that's impossible, okay, or whether you think you're going to escape by way of a rocket ship going into space, all right? Your own man told on you, Bill Nye the Science Guy, you know, the earth, all right, is contained. You cannot go outside of it. All right. Now, of course, when the Lord judges all men, all flesh, okay, he's going to open those curtains up. He's going to spread those curtains, meaning he's going to open up the universe, but for his elect. Okay, you see, and then space travel is going to be allowed. Then we're going to go to different planets, but not you, not the fugitive, not the one that's raining terror and tyranny all over the world, okay, and destroying the world all in the same breath. Hell no. All right. If the Lord allowed you to go out in outer space, you would destroy whatever's out there, because that's what you do. The scriptures say you are Esau is the border of wickedness. That's Malachi 1:4. Okay. So yeah, man, you defeated, but you're gonna try anyway, which is good because it leaves for a good story, you know. All right, so Salaki, yeah, right. So you can't deliver yourself from death, all right, and even if you know, like Esau, they like to commit suicide when they, you know, defeated, you know. When you reach the spiritual realm, you're still gonna be judged, all right. You still got to be brought back, and you're gonna be judged, okay. This is Amos 9 and 11. And Salaki, just want to have fun with this, man. You know, but this Amos, let me see, 9, and I'll start the first verse. All right, so Salaki. This is Amos 9:1. It says, I saw the Lord standing upon the altar, and he said, smite the lintel of the door, that the posts may shake. All right, and cut them in the head, all of them, and I will slay the last of them with the sword. He that fleeth of them shall not flee away, and he that escapeth of them shall not be delivered. Though they dig into hell, all right, because Esau has what they call deep underground military bases, all right, deep underground military bases, okay, where they've been storing food, seeds, they have all sorts of things, resorts, underneath the ground, okay, and that fits. Why? Because the scriptures say you're going to say, till the rocks fall upon us, okay, and I got to get that one too, But Salaki, it says though they dig into hell, because hell just represents the ground. It just represents the ground. It don't represent no, some fantasized, 7 levels or how many levels of hell, burning forever for eternity. It doesn't represent that. It just represents the grave or deep underground. All right. It says, then shall mine hand take them. All right. So when you go to escape, that's when the Lord is going to come after you. He's going to pretty much snatch you up, and literally it's going to be like, spiritual SWAT. Or I could say the angels are going to be like a SWAT team, but that's primitive anyway. But they're going to be able to come and get you. They're going to phase in, phase out. Then go through the walls, and they're going to snatch you up. All right, it's going to be a scary thing. It's going to be a scary thing. All right. It says, though they climb up to heaven, thence will I bring them down. All right. And see, Esau, you think you're going to escape by way of spaceships. You're not going to break that barrier that's out there, because you're well contained. All right. You're well contained. Okay. So Salakia, it says, and though they hide themselves in the top of Carmel in the mountains, you see, I will search and take them out thence. And though they be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea, you see, you got facilities underground. In the sea. Okay, man. All right. It show you in that movie, G.I. Joe. Okay, and believe me, if they show you in a movie, they somehow probably have some setup in real life in this world. Okay, it says, I will search and take them out thence, and though they be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea, thence will I command the serpent, and he shall bite them. And that's going to be Leviathan. Okay, because you only explored 5% of the world's oceans. Okay, 5%. There's a whole 95% of the oceans that you haven't explored. Okay, and with that, there's going to be things that you never saw or never dreamt of seeing that's going to come and get you. Okay, so nobody's going, and the point of this is nobody's going to be delivered from the Lord, man. Nobody. All right, nobody. Not even I. Not even we. Okay, we got to face the judgment seat as well. We just hope our works, and the Lord like us enough. If He favors us enough, He'll have mercy on us. But all got to stand before the judgment seat. Every woman, child, every man, woman, child. All right. Every pastor, priest, and reverend, bishop, whatever you want to call yourself. All right. Okay. So and we're going to find out whether or not whatever you were standing on, whatever your foundation was, whether it was tried and true. All right. This is Jeremiah 49. All right. And this is really funny, because the Lord is taunting, Esau. Okay, He's taunting Esau. Okay, all right. This is Jeremiah 49:7. It says, concerning Edom, Thus said the Lord of hosts, is wisdom no more in Teman? Is counsel perished from the prudent? Is their wisdom vanished? Right, it's asking a question, you know? Right, because Esau thinks he's going to get a one-up over the Most High, like he's smarter than Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. And the truth is, you're not smarter, man. In fact, you're dumber than we thought you were. You know, you fooled the world, but you can't fool the Lord. All right, so bear with me just for a second. This is Sirach 23:19. Such a man only feareth the eyes of man, and knoweth not that the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, beholding all the ways of men. All right, and that's true. Okay, and those are the angels. Okay, the angels do most of the work. Okay, they're gonna seek and search you out. All right, by the power of Yahweh, Bashim Yahushua. Okay, because your time is inching very close. We're very close. We're very close. And yeah, you're gonna basically, continue to reign terror. You're gonna come down like like the scriptures say. You're gonna come down with great wrath. Because he knoweth that he have a short time. All right, so we know you're gonna do that, and that's fine. We're okay with that. Because the Lord is using you as a tool. Okay, He's using you for a purpose. All right, and that purpose, all right, is His purpose, His will, according to His will. All right. So Salakia says, such a man only feareth the eyes of men, and knoweth not that the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, beholding all the ways of men, and considering the most secret parts. Right. So it ain't nowhere. It ain't nothing you can hide, even in your mind. You can't hide anything. All right, from the Lord. Okay. And you thought you was clever. All right. You thought you was smart by taking God out of the equation, by making people atheists and disbelievers, and trying to disprove the truth, and trying to say that this Bible has contradictions. You the only contradiction, man. You are the only contradiction. All right. So yeah, that's the end of that. This is Proverbs 5:21, and it reads. It says, "For the ways of man are before the eyes of the Lord, and He pondereth all His goings." So Lord, He know all the things that you're doing, and your next move, and how you gonna move, how you've been moving, So yeah, man. All right. Back in Jeremiah, Salakia 49, and I'll start at the 8th verse this time. Salakia 49:8. It says, "Flee ye." All right, and this is the fun part. All right, because the Lord is, pretty much, not antagonizing. That ain't the word I want to use, but I can't. It escapes me right now. But it says, "Flee ye, turn back, dwell deep, O inhabitants of Dedan." All right, "For I will bring the calamity of Esau upon you." Okay, and so that's what the Lord is telling them to do, man. Flee ye, telling them basically to run. Like I like the movie Predator. All right, Predators. Okay, where they was on that planet, and basically they just all dropped on that planet, and they allowed them to run. And just so, the Lord, just so they can hunt them, all right? And that's what the Lord is pretty much going to do to Esau, okay? Yeah, go high, dwell deep, dwell under the in the clefts of the rocks. Yeah, run, go get in those spaceships or those rockets and take off, all right? So it says, "For I will bring the calamity of Esau upon him, the time that I will visit him." You see, if grape gatherers come to thee, would they not leave some gleaning grapes? All right, because you leave the gleaning grapes for the poor. You don't, basically, if you go through once and pick up all the grapes, you leave. You don't go back and pick up the grapes that's left behind. That's for the poor. All right. But it's using this analogy to show you that the Lord is going to take all of you Edomites. All right. Those that's left over after the destruction that's going to take place in certain parts of the world, mainly here in America, which is going to be the most devastating event that ever taken place on this earth. Okay, so Salaki, it says, if grape gatherers could come to thee, would they not leave some gleaning grapes? If thieves by night, they will destroy till they have enough. But I have made Esau bare, I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. All right. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not. Leave thy fatherless children, I will preserve them alive, and let thy widows trust in me. And that's talking about Israel right there. For thus said the Lord Yahweh, right, because he's coming to revenge that innocent blood. All right. For thus said the Lord Yahweh, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken, and art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? Right. So you made us drink that cup. You know, slavery wasn't enough for you. You had to make sure you ended it with that final blow. All right. Which we can go through this. We talk about it all the time. You know, Jim Crow, Black Code laws, all these different things you use to set up to lead us to our demise, to destroy us as a people. All right. Prison industrial complex. You put the woman above the man. You know, feminist, the whole feminist movement. All right. You turn everything upside down. You changed laws. You did what you had to do to preserve yourself. All right. And really to no avail. Okay. So, you know, and not to even mention, we ain't even talk about drugs, and you pouring drugs in the community, you pouring guns in the community. You know, you're sabotaging so many, you know, community, you know, projects that they had set up in the 60s and the 70s, you know, to help the people out. But you wanted to destroy us, man, because you had that perpetual hatred. All right. And the Lord is going to perpetually search you out. Okay. So, right. It says, and art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. Right. All right. And it starts with you, you know, the Lord coming to get you. All right. And guess what? All right. He's going to use certain individuals to do so. This is Jeremiah 16:16. Behold, I will send for many fishers, said the Lord, and they shall fish them. And after will I send for many hunters. All right. So the Lord has set up prophets to fish what? Other men. All right. Other believers. Okay. And then the Lord is going to activate on you devils. All right. And he's going to send forth hunters. All right. And whoever else may fall in that line of judgment. Okay. It says, I will send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rocks. You see that? Out of the holes of the rocks. All right. And hey, ain't no way you can hide, man. Once again, nowhere to run to, baby. Nowhere to hide. Yeah, hopefully I don't get a strike for that in the beginning. But hey, I'm gonna just risk it and put it up. You know, that I've just put some music in the background of that Bill 9 video, which, hey, thanks to the brother Gabar Yahweh, you know, who pretty much posted that. You know, let me see. Hey, I think, you know, that pretty much sums up the lesson. You know, Lord willing, Akim, we're edified. Aquithium as well. Hey, until next time, Shalom.